Hello friends, and welcome back to the Simplify Your Style video blog series where I teach you how to create more outfits with fewer pieces of clothing. I'm your virtual stylist, Sandi Mele, and today we're talking about how to pull off a color you normally can't wear. And what I mean by that is simply how to wear a color that might wash you out or it just doesn't look good against your skin tone in a way that is flattering to your face and doesn't make you look pale and sickly or, like red in the face or something like that. So I have 3 examples for you today, and I wanted to start with this yellow dress. So last Easter, I wear this yellow dress and it is head to toe yellow. Like we're talking a lot of yellow. It's really close to a mustard yellow, but technically it is really a bad color for me. I can kind of show you. It's hard to tell because I have makeup on particularly to balance the color yellow, but this is how I pulled it off. What I did was I wore color in the accessories around my face that are flattering for my skin tone. So I wore this earring by my face so that my face would pick up this color rather than just the yellow. And I actually wore a really similar shade to the color lipstick I have on today. So kind of a coral color to brighten up my complexion and ensure that I'm not washed out with all of this yellow. I also put on just a little bit more blush just to make sure that everything is bright on my face and I don't look sick and pale. I also wore this heel, and I know that's really far from my face, but the dress is kind of it's like a below the knee length, and so you saw some of my leg and my skin tone there, so it really helped to have this teal color in a shoe so that my legs didn't look really sick and pale, which is not as important as your face, but it helped. So you can see that that's a really good color. And fun fact, teal is actually one of the 4 universally flattering colors. So anytime you fall in love with a piece of clothing and you want to figure out a way to pull it off if it's not technically flattering on you, grab a teal shoe, earring, neck scarf, something, because that's a color that looks good on everyone and you can't go wrong with teal. So that would be the first example, is using accessories to brighten up your complexion when you're wearing a color in a top that just totally washes you out. The second example I have is this graphic tee that I actually wore for my pregnancy announcement on social media. My husband and I announced that we were pregnant with our first baby on New Year's Eve, so we thought this would be appropriate, and I realized that it's actually not a great color on me. It felt like it was totally washing me out. So what I did was I grabbed my teal coat, because I actually have a coat that's all over teal. Again, really similar to this color except in a coat. And it worked because, it was New Year's Eve, so it was cold. But I wore that over this, and then I actually wore this scarf by my face to make sure that I had the right color right by my face. And then my face picked up that color rather than just this pink that is just not the best on me. And again, lipstick, makeup, blush was also applied with the understanding that I needed a little more color in my face because I was wearing a top that just washed me out. So that's the second example. The third example is actually the cardigan I have on. When I tried this on in the stores, I was actually with my husband, and he was like, well, like it kind of washes you out. And the light blue isn't the worst on me, but I think the orange with the blue just, again, washed me out. It didn't do much for my complexion. So I always will wear this flowy cardigan with a navy, which looks really good with my complexion and with my eye color. Navy, I have yet to work with a client who doesn't look good in navy. So navy is also one of those colors that you are 99% okay wearing. I don't think it's technically one of the 4 universally flattering colors, but it's a really, really good color to have on hand, and it's kind of one of those wardrobe staples and neutrals that you want to have because it goes with everything too. So those are my 3 examples of how to pull off a color you normally can't wear. The idea is to use accessories and makeup and lipstick color around your face to balance the way the color is washing you out. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.